What is going on, everybody? We are back on Southern Cross Station. Select all, survival mode. Welcome one, welcome all. What is going on? What is going on, everybody? Welcome all. Getting everything set up. On, everybody. Make sure everything's set up. On, everybody. Everyone, I am trying to get everything set up. I know I'm delayed on this. Everyone, right? I think I got everything where I need it to be. Alright guys, I am trying to get everything set up. Like brand new monitor set up. I just want to make sure everything's correctly enabled. I'm able to see chat and viewers and all that. Brand new to all this setup. Trying to get everything graded, but where we left last time, I did end up buying some cows. I do have a few odds and ends. I'm trying. I see like this right here. I want to try and get this cleaned up a little bit. Get this going. Close enough. Not able to be perfect on these. We're getting this going. Let's turn off auto drive. Ooh. Turn that off too. I do have to pick up some more grass over there. I don't think I did any hay. I may have. I forget now. It's been a couple weeks I've been on this map. Like I said, guys, I am keeping this map to be stream-only map. I did change up a number of things on my YouTube. I still have the Western Wilds map available. Just have not done everything with it in regards to making any new videos, new content out there on there. But East Violent is doing really great. If you want to go check those videos out, go to my channel. I even made a playlist for the East Violent, so it's really easy to navigate through them all. Find out exactly which one you want to look at. That's the cedar. Can I seed right now? I don't think I can seed right now. I can. So let's start seeding. I don't know what fields I didn't do yet. Alright, I guess I already seeded that. Okay, so I gotta seed field 20. So we'll get this guy going and feed this going on field 20. We'll keep it with wheat. Nothing crazy. Keep it nice and simple. Alright, we'll get this going. Lower. Alright. Go around and try and get all this situated. Turn that back off. I did download Auto Drive, the mod, recently. I haven't messed with it yet, but I do have it downloaded. At least so I can mess with it at a later time. Just don't have the current ability to at this very time. Been working a whole lot, trying to get as many videos done as I could in the last couple of weeks. Been a little busy, but I was able to get out a couple. I think it was once a week at least, at the very minimum. Which I had to say, I don't think I can ask for anything better than that. Once a week is fantastic in my book. Alright, get this set up again. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. If I can get this a little straighter, that'd be awesome. Getting everything going. I'm gonna plant another round of wheat on these two fields, and then I will get situated on what I'm gonna do next for this entire map. It looks like I have weeds growing, so I guess I gotta come by and spray. I'm not really sure. I haven't messed with weeds still. I know it's part of the base game, I just haven't messed with it. But eventually I think I will. Most likely in this map itself. Getting all this planted. We still have that field over there. I'm not sure. I think I picked everything up, but I'm not completely sure if we did or not. I think we picked everything up and made it all into silage bales. So if that's the case, actually, here's a real easy way to tell if I did or not. No, it's all grass. What I ended up leaving there. So we'll get this whole field situated. And then go try and get the other fields under control. Yeah, you can see I still have a lot of stuff missing. Still on the ground over there, all windward. So we're gonna have to go over there and see what all I didn't do. Pick everything up. But for the time being, we're doing pretty good. Getting this field done here. We'll end up having to get, I think I discard now. Maybe I'll get a cultivator instead. Because it is hard to tell where I did it and didn't get. Maybe not. Maybe it is easier than I thought it would be. I'm honestly so used to hiring workers and whatnot, or just having a cultivator instead. It's a little easier to see everything. So you're not in a complete, oh, I don't know what I'm doing kind of thing. I know I can put those down. The cedar, full cedar, all cedar. Doesn't give me. No. I know what the button. Oh. Not really sure. I know there is a button because I remember in FS17. Toggle mouse. Toggle hub. I don't see it. I know it was in there. I just don't remember what key it was. Not too far off. But we'll get this whole field all planted in and seeded. Gonna end up having to go get more seed. I should have refilled this up before I came over here, but I figured it would be enough, being as it did the entire other field. It was only down to 67%. I think this field is smaller. Well, alright, get this going. Gonna try and get 2, maybe even 3 episodes recorded this week. Going on vacation, so I won't be able to get any recorded next weekend. So if I'm unable to get everything done this weekend, then so be it. But if I can, then I will. Get all this done. I am moving pretty well on the East Valley map. Well, I don't want to spoil anything for anyone, but I am moving pretty decently to the point where I ended up just selling off some cows. If you really want to see exactly what's going on, you're just gonna have to wait till the next episode comes out, or just go on over and watch the entire playlist of everything that I have so far. I got 7 episodes for your viewing pleasure, right from the start up until where I'm at currently. I did just do another replant of crops, so they'll be ready to harvest next year, or next season, to say in-game season. And then West of Wilds, like I said, I still have the map. I haven't done anything with it. Just haven't really been encouraging with it. A slower paced map, a lot slower paced map, as well as the fact that I have pretty much no money in the map. It's really discouraging. But I think I'm going to do a little bit more on that. It's going to get somewhere eventually. I also did start a second channel on YouTube, but that's a whole nother subject. It's dealing with games, but that's a whole nother subject matter at that. Trying to focus just this channel on this YouTube channel on Farming Sim, where I can have a second YouTube channel focused on American Truck Simulator, and then once I have both of those up and running decently well without any bigger issues, then I may even start a third channel, just of random games. The way that I had this whole channel set up initially was to have multiple games, but I'd rather focus down onto one game per channel, just trying to get it going. But gonna get this all sorted out. We're pretty much halfway done. We only got this back section over here. It looks like a lot, but I can promise you it's really not that much. I'm trying to overlap a little bit here. I don't want to be too far over, but definitely gonna overlap, go around this bend, and we'll come back down far side. There's not a crazy much left. I got 45% left in my hopper for seed, so we're gonna have to go and refill this once we are done on this field. And maybe try and look into doing a contract or two. I don't really have, other than going back over that field, seeing what I have grass-wise, if I need to pick any of it up, or anything like that. Give some to the cows. I started off with, I think it was 8 cows I bought on this map. Maybe it's only 4. I'm getting a little confused between my different maps that I'm playing on. Only because I was just on all 3 of them in the last, well, this is now the 3rd one that I've been on, but I was on the other 2 just recently tonight. Seeing what all needs to be done on those maps before I hit record and start recording. Like I said, on the East Island, I did have to cultivate, and I next have to fertilize the seed. Don't think I did anything major. Like I said, I did sell off some cows, but you're going to have to come over there and watch that video to see exactly how many cows I sold off, as well as why I sold them off. But we're going to keep the cows on this map for now. I may not keep them eternally. I may eventually get rid of them. Just trying to go with a simple game plan on this. But I am kind of curious now. Yeah, okay. I do have those 4. Let me gotta change this. Yeah. It's off. Save. Alright. Check out contracts. So I only have spraying. I don't have any of these. Alright, so let's... Not what I really want to see. I think I was talking about possibly buying this map, or this map. This field 10. Can I buy that? Unable to buy the sawmill? Okay. Well, I guess I had to be there to buy it. That's right. I think field 10 might be a better option for me. Well, the best option, honestly. We're gonna go straight down. And I'll do the field portion off to my right hand side here. A little easier for when I come back up. I'm not beating down and missing a whole bunch. Get this going. Nice and simple, nice and easy. What I really need to do is actually, when I go to buy something, I need to buy something with a decent crop on it. I can rent the machine to harvest it if I don't have it already. just like cotton or potatoes, something like that, obviously, or even sugar beets. I'm not able to harvest that with what I have, so I would have to end up renting a harvester or equipment to harvest it. Then take that, sell off, make a little bit of profit. This didn't work out exactly as I planned. I was actually hoping to go down, up, back down, and then come up over on my left-hand side, that area. But I'm gonna have to do this little area right here. Okay. That out of here. Get this last little area situated. And we'll go back and knock out that last strip that I missed intentionally. We did end up having enough left over in our hopper to get all this. Go down here. Lower it and turn it back on. Oh, look at that. Hey, if we miss anything, it's okay. I am okay with having some stuff missed. But good fortune is that this worked out a lot better than I was actually worked out exactly how I had planned it. Not exactly, but close enough. We'll say that it worked out like I had planned it. And then we'll be done for, well, go over there and check that out. We may be done for the day though. So I'll have to do a quick sleep. Just so that we can advance to the next month. Hopefully get some better contracts. Let's fold this up. While that's folding up, we'll start heading off the field. I am going to get rid of the loading stuff for the silo. It's just a little too complicated for my blood. Stop that there. Turn this around. Alright, let's pick up bales. Why is it not loading? Well, that is why. I'm not square. I am bales. Okay. I'm not really sure why I did that, but we will these. Oh, never mind. Right, now we gotta back this out. This is fun. There we go. Alright. That's one thing I don't really like about these trailers. The fifth wheel trailers, I like to call them. They don't really, operate correctly for me. The only bad thing is I think I have... Yeah, these should be wrapped, so these are going to turn into silage here. I'm not too fond of. I think I'm going to end up having to get... Yeah, I got to take this over. I'm not sure if I had another tractor or not. I thought I did, but I did not. We'll go out and head up to the unnumbered field where we have all of our grass at. You have a lot that is king. Oh, you know what it is? I remember it now. Okay, so we went around and we baled it up, and I did another cut, and I windrowed it all. That's what I did. So everything's windrowed. What I do need to do, or what we need, is a forge wagon. And I'm thinking that's too much money. Or not enough. Let's see. Make it the best. It's only 3. Go over here to some mods. I like drones. Always have it like drones, and it does have the additives there. Silage additives, which not really need it for me. I know it does nice, but not really necessarily need it. I'm actually gonna go with baler. I think we're gonna go with this. Whale barrel baler. Let me I want to check this. Round, square, 120 or 180, square, 220, 240. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna get now. Go over to money. We got a little bit of a loan here. Go back. Baler. Oh, I didn't realize there was that much money. Oh boy. That defeats the purpose then. Alright. I guess this is what we're gonna end up with. Alright. Go. Go pick that up at the store. Go. There we go. Okay. Hopefully I don't get lost. Going to the store. It's been a little while. Found all of those beacons. In Australia, I guess they do ride on the left-hand side of the road. I don't see anyone. I don't think I even have traffic enabled on this map. Not really sure. I really do like this Dust Mod app though. Dust Mod. Not an app, just Dust Mod. I really like exactly how it leaves dust the texture on the vehicles. Whether it be dirt or grass, depending on what you are doing. It is very, very helpful, I have to say. Yep, okay. See? I would have gone straight and it would have been ending bad. Right. Clever motors. We'll just slow down. Rolling stop. South Philly stop there. Okay. Go left. Go right. And there should be our mailer. Bingo! We'll hook up to it. Take it back. Massey Ferguson. Back with the Massey Ferguson. With the dental. Totally unplanned. Turn left. Get this back up and over there. We'll do this of grass. And then when I go to cut the grass again next time, I will hopefully have enough money. I should really end up going and buying a tedder. Teeter. Not really sure exactly on the pronunciation of that word. I always call them tedders. T-E-D-E-E-R-S. Tedders. I did hear someone else the other day call them a teeter. I'm not really sure on if I'm pronouncing it right or that person was pronouncing it right or what. Someone was. As to who that someone was is beyond me. Getting on by. We're gonna have to get rid of some of this extra cash. This way we don't carry over a loan next month. Very nice and simple. We're gonna pick all that grass up. Just turn it into bales. And I guess I'll end up selling that silage that I have wrapped. At a later date. Unfold and find out where I should start at. It doesn't really matter, I'll just pick a spot. Right. And already we got some bales on the ground. We are knocking these out really fast. I'm gonna fill that trailer up a number of times. Thank goodness it's an auto loader. If it wasn't, I don't know what I would do. It was not an auto loader. That would be quite a long day. Who am I kidding? I'd still end up buying an auto loader even if it wasn't a mod auto loader. Actually, quite a number of years ago. I'm going back almost, I'd say about 10 years ago. I helped a buddy who worked on a farm I neighborhood in my town, neighborhood in my town. Uh, the auto load baler or auto load trailer broke. Basically, all it was is they went out, they ran around, they baled, did all the baling like I am now, and the auto loader is the same as what they have in game. Basically, you run right next to it, scoops it up, and then after so many, it stacks them. I ended up, it was me, him, the farmer himself, and I think 2 or 3 other guys. One was on the ground tossing it up, and we had two, I think it was 3 of us total on the trailer. Just trying to stack as many high as we can, tossing them up and all that. Luckily, we only had to stack the trailer, we didn't have to unstack it. That was another day for them. For me that night, it was just getting out there and just stacking everything up, trying to avoid the rain. That's one thing I did learn with grass bales. You don't want to get them wet. Straw, you really don't want to get them wet either, especially if you're feeding it to cows or giving it to cows. You don't want it to be moldy and all that. But horses, particularly, they like alfalfa grass, and it's a better quality than what they feed cows. At least from what I understand is. And the horses do not like it when there is any kind of moisture, rain moisture, in the bales itself. We'll get this all baled up. We're doing pretty well. I don't know how many I already tossed out. Be one of those things where I guess I should have downloaded the bale counter mod. Oh well. Alright. Guess that's it with that row. I have to sneak into this line. Do some more. I windrowed this whole field really strange, I guess you can say. But I tried to make it as easy as possible. It's with how the field is, it gets real narrow in dead center. So I just did what I thought was going to be simple and easy. And with how much grass we're picking up, we will be set for quite a little while with our cows. At least on grass. I'll have to do another one of these of just hay alone. Then once I get that done, I'll probably end up be able to do a whole field of silage as well, and not have to worry about not having enough for my cows. hay and grass, that is. For 8 cows, it doesn't take a whole lot, and I did buy them as calf, so it really, I'll have a lot of grass for quite a while. But once I get all this done, I may not end up doing anything with this field until next season. Sorry. Seeds for 2, really. Won't really do anything with this at all. Oh. Back up, back up, back up. There you go. Cut a little too short. I could probably stop right here and be happy. But we'll get all this done and probably end up having to put all this in a new storage building. And we're gonna avoid the bale of the hay like their mines. Put this back on. Go around, get all of this. But we don't have to worry about it, and then I'll start going up and down. While I avoid that, hill, hay, grass. Not hay, grass. I didn't make it into hay. So don't confuse anyone. It is still grass. Just trying to get all this situated, organized. Not really organized, I guess. Just having more of a plan than driving the tractor around in circles. But that's what you get when it's still early on in the video's career. The map's career, I should say, not the video. I do wish this was a numbered field, this where I would be able to hire somebody. I would be able to hire somebody with the course play. I really want to, which in the future I may end up having to do. But for now, this does its job. I did see a couple new maps came out over the week. I'll probably end up checking those out tonight or tomorrow. Try and get a map review put out for them, if possible. Depending on how I like them. The one was, something with Iowa. I gotta look into it a little bit more. Wasn't too, it didn't seem like I was too fond of it. It just didn't kick me around and say, hey, this looks like a really good map. So I gotta look at it a little bit better. See what's I wanna go after. I was even thinking about making another series, but I just had to hold off on it. It would have been a full time-lapse series. Basically starting with nothing, seeing how many days it takes before I get to a certain point and threshold and all that. But I do understand how long it takes to do that. I mean, look at this. Just doing the one field of the seeding and doing this baling. It's already been 45 minutes. And then if you break that down to a time lapse for 45 minutes, it's not about 4 or 5 minutes, and it just isn't really worth it to spend 3 hours in front of the computer to do video like that. Just gameplay alone with 3 hours. Eventually, maybe I'll end up being able to do more of them, but stop that right there. But come back and get this last row. Maybe pick up that little bit that I missed down there. I could have done a lot better job of windrowing. As you can see, there are a lot of places that I did miss. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it without running over that bale. It worked. Just a little bit too. This is there. Just have this random bale over there. Pick it up. Get the pace going a little bit faster. Alright. Now we're back down, turn it back on. We'll get this other section done. We're going to have quite a number of bales. Not only to pick up, but to also transport back and forth. I do want to pick them all up before the grass grows. Otherwise, it really will be a minefield out there. I guess I should have gotten that little area better with the windrower, but oh well. Can't get everything. Can't be perfect with every little thing. Try your best, and that's all you can do. Getting this roll all done. Got this last little section. Once I get this done, then it'll just be up and downs. I'll just be doing the rows. I believe. Well, really, I gotta go to where I cut in. It should be up somewhere at the beginning of that building. Oh, I can see it now. I'll get maybe 4 or 5 more bales off. This is why I should have bought a bigger baler. But just to have more bales. But this will do for now. And then once turn that off, raise that up. Once we get more money flowing, then I'll go back, sell this, and get a bigger baler. I don't have 900,000 out here at the field. I gotta go and pick up. Alright. I guess I'll get that over here. Lower that down, turn it on. Okay. Start off with this. I just can't fathom spending $200,000 on a baler when I can buy one for as cheap as I bought this. What was it? 15,000? Yeah, I get why it's so much more. Time, it's less time, but the amount of money is just it's not worth it to me. Cut it around. Oh. That was perfect. I don't think I could have done that twice, even if I tried. Probably wouldn't work. You know I'm going to try, though. No, well, I'm going to try. When I get up to this next side. I guess we can turn off our beacons. We don't really need them. We're not on the main road. We're out here in the pasture. Even if I went to try on this one, I wouldn't be able to because of the amount of bales that are down here. I'm gonna go up around this bale. Yep, I like that idea. Going right there. Turn around and come on back. I don't think I've ever picked up small square bales with this auto load trailer yet. I'm kind of curious on how many I'll be able to get on there. Watch it only be like 20. If it's 20, it's just going to be pathetic, and I'll probably end up having to just go buy the in-game auto load baler or auto load trailer. Auto load baler trailer. There we go. Or baler auto load trailer. I don't know how you put that all together. Baler auto load trailer. I guess that would be the right way to say it. Go to the left, and then come around, back on in. Do not hit that bale. We're gonna hit it. Nope, we missed it. Oh, I was gonna be off centered on that. Bring it back down. We'll do some in-cab viewing. I don't really need to look outside, as I'm gonna drive it over top of the grass. In-cab viewing is perfect, and it's a whole lot quieter. We don't have all the exterior noises going on. The only downfall is it's hard to make sure that we're not hitting anything, but we'll be fine. Even if we hit one or two, it's okay. Not like in real life, if you hit a bale, it breaks apart. In game, it just rolls over like nothing even happened. And yes, I am using my keyboard. I don't have my steering wheel set up. Tried to avoid setting up just for an hour or two of gameplay anymore. Trying not to strip out the bottom of the unit itself, over tightening it and then loosening it and whatnot. Constantly having to put it on and take it off with this desk. So unless I'm going to be playing for a couple hours with the wheel, then I try to keep it off. Which I know I will have to put it back on when I go to do some American Truck Simulator. Which those following along on Twitch, you will always see the same thing, but on YouTube, depending on what I will be playing, is what channel I'm going to be live on. So this channel will always be the farming sim, but once I hook my other account up, well, other channel I should say, up to YouTube, then I'll be able to do a live video from that to that channel as well for American Truck Simulator. Or once I get even the third channel hooked up, then all the other content will be on that as well. How's that bale? Oh, far. Oh, we're doing pretty good. Keeping an eye on everything. As you can see in the mirror, we are able to see the bales coming out. And we don't have any grass left over. No tail. It's always a good thing. How many more rows do we got? Not that many. Couple. A handful. Definitely hit that bale. Maybe we missed it. I don't know. I didn't see it go flying out in the mirror, so we may have missed it. Wow, 4 or 5 more rows. Not doing that half bad. Around here, see, this work is tricky. Trying to avoid the bales. Oh, we hit that one. Alright. We're gonna have to get out of that cab view. Go back out here. Definitely just missed all that right there. Let's avoid that bale this time. Alright, so we got 3 rows to go. Then we'll come back and we'll start picking everything up. See how ludicrous it's going to be to pick them all up with the self-loader that I bought. Well, the auto-loader. You know what that is. That's what the correct word is. The self-loading bale trailer. That's what the in-game loader is. Self-loader. Alright. We got that all cleaned up. Push that out of the way. Ah, look at that. So if we hit it with the baler itself, it just pushes the baler out of the way, but if we hit with the tractor goes flying. Good to know. Alright. The last little bit that we got going here. Right there is the last bit. Alright. Empty baler. Unload. There we go. Right. Hold that up. Close that menu. Get this back over here. Sneak by. And hook this up. Round square. Okay, turn that on. And let's see how many bales we can pick up. This is gonna be fun. 2, 3, 4, 5. Missed one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so 4 to 5. Oh, no. Oh boy. Let's flip it back over. Act like nothing even happened. Full on rolled it. Alright, so Oh man, that's twice now. Well, this is gonna. Now I got a full to go. Now I got a full to go returned. Oh, gee, crickets. That's Can I? Oh, that works. Oh, everything's held on. I guess when I go around the curves, I just gotta slow down. Not turn so sharp. What I'm gonna end up having to do is drop all these back off. Once it says that I can't have anymore. I reload. I may be able to get this entire field. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, man. I'm just not having any good luck with this today. Okay. This is a little difficult even with super strength on, guys. All right. Let's try this again. Was it now the third time I flipped it? You would think after the first time I would learn. No. Not at all. Did not learn. Alright, said I was gonna do it. I gotta do it a second time because one's already messed up. Alright. This should be last time. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 30 bales per layer. And we're already working on our 4th layer. So I don't know if we'll end up getting 5 layers or not. Nope. Alright. So we will do 5 layers. No. let's just do 4. Alright. Reload it one last time, and I think this should be it. Alright, so I'm missing 2. Is that gonna be it? Alright, so that's it. So it's 6 deep of 4. This, and it's what, 30, 60, 90, 120 bales per trailer load. That's a lot of bales. We'll go up here and make it so it drops off on the left hand side. Right here at the edge. No. I knew that was going to happen. Right. Get this stacked up. Close enough. Not perfect, but it is what it is. So 120 bales per trailer load. And we only did 1 so far. And I really feel like we didn't even put a dent. Hopefully this time I don't flip the tractor. Hopefully. See how that goes though. So I'm sure before I am done this field, I will end up flipping it at least 2 more times. If not more. Just have that feeling. What I'll end up doing is just going around the outer perimeter, or what I feel is the outer perimeter. What I'm going to end up having to do is, same as I was doing with the other one, just dumping it off and restacking it. Let's get this lone bale out here. This side of the tree this time. Yeah, I think we'll end up getting 3 trailer loads out of this field. And that's, as you can see, I didn't cut everything on this field. So in the grand scheme of things, I may end up getting 4 trailer loads out of here with these bales, or with this size bale, I should say. Obviously, if we upgrade our baler to something bigger, then it may not be as many, obviously. See where I end up at, or there's no more. That's where it says. Okay. Offload and restack. Offload, restack one more time. I don't know why it does that word. Okay. If it's not dead center, I've never had that before. And maybe it's just something with this particular auto loader. I'm not really sure. Look at this over here. Oh. Whatever. Not super worried about it this time. At least it's not going into where I gotta drive. That's why I worried about it last time, because I don't want to deal with it that way. So maybe it won't be exactly 3 full trailer loads. See? I told you. And we're over. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. That's one. Said it at least twice. Just had that feeling. We'll come over here. We'll collect as many as we can from over here. You can see all the grass I did miss on windrowing. Yep. I'm already missing a few areas on this trailer. So I don't remember having this much issue with the trailers I had from FS17, the auto loaders. Missing areas and all that. I know some people think it's cheating with these, but to me it improves the game functionality, as well as it makes it easier to actually enjoy the game instead of getting constantly frustrated with using a front end loader and without the proper controls. It's frustrating quite quickly. Things don't end up if you're unable to get as many bales on there as you think you would or should be able to. I think this may be it. I think this may be the last two. I don't believe there are any more. Alright, so not exactly full 3. Oh, no, stop. Right. I'll load all this back up. Alright, so 2.5 trail loads. That's not bad. I don't think that's bad at all. Keep them over here. Stop. Fully. Perfect. Look at that. Alright. Oh. What shall we do next? Our cows are okay. They got grass. 42,500 liters. Exactly. I don't have to worry about that. I don't want to do the spray. I can't do anything here. Let's see. What is potatoes in there? Ooh. Let's jump over here in the pickup truck and go take a gander. We may end up harvesting some potatoes. Potatoes, y'all. Uh-oh. They already harvested them. Harvested. Drats. Drats. Well, that's not what I wanted. I was hoping to get some potatoes, guys. That's sorghum, which I believe is harvested as well. Oh, yeah, it is harvested. Yep. I thought. In that field. Is there nothing in this field? There's nothing? How is there nothing? Yeah, that's all corn. That's something I don't think I've messed with in this game. It's corn. That, that is a whole lot of money. Money I do not have, but you get both fields. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna get back in the pickup truck. Turn off super strict mode. Get back in the pickup truck. Go back across. And I think we're gonna end up sleeping for a little bit. May even end up calling this a day on this map. I just don't really have anything else going on. Except for this gonna be silage here. Fermenting 90%, yeah. That'll be it. That'll end up being silage. They're all different. Huh. That's weird. I don't know why they're all different. I only have 2 that are at 3,500. Everything else is less. Unless when I gave them to the cows, it took what it needed from all of them instead of trying to empty them out. That could be it. Well, I guess that's where I'm going to end this, guys. I don't really have anything else going on in this map. Everything's planned. I gotta wait till next January and February before I can harvest. Do oil, so it needs rolling, whatever. Needs lime. Does it have any weeds? Oh, it has weeds around the edges on that field. Doesn't say anything about that. Mulched. Great. That needs lime over there too. Growing. I'd cultivate it. It ready to harvest. Yeah, there's nothing ready to harvest. Everything's growing or harvested or plowed. So we don't have that. Field 9. I don't know what field 9 is. Cotton. Cotton. Oh. The cotton's about to be harvested. Well, I may end up. How much is that field? 211. 89,000. Or 39. That's not bad. 89,000. And then cotton. My lease 24. I'd be looking at about $100,000 just to get it. But for the amount of field that is, 13 acres. That should provide a lot. Honestly. 211. I may end up buying both of those next month. I think that's what I'll end up doing. Yeah, I think I'll end up doing that. I only have 210. Yeah, I'll definitely end up doing that. All right, guys. So that's where I'm gonna end up here today. I don't. Yeah. You know what? We're gonna sleep. We're gonna do a quick sleep. I'm back at 6 a.m. tomorrow. We're gonna do it. We're gonna end up buying that field. Those 2 fields, I should say. All right. Now we're back on the new day. Let's take out this loan. 200. We'll go 250, 300,000. That's all I can get. Okay. Hopefully that's all I need. Let's make sure that it is not harvested. Ready and grown. Okay. So Bye. Oh, we can't get that. No. Bye. Okay. Now. Please. Okay. Let's go. Get the vehicle from the shop. Turn on all the lights. All the lights. All the lights. And then we're gonna end up having to harvest that field. If I can figure out how to get there. We will harvest that field and take the proceeds of that field to buy the next field. Oh, going into a tree. Don't want to do that. We're just going to cross the railroad tracks here. Hopefully there's no train coming. Oh, I guess we can't cross them. Try going reverse. Okay, we did it. Right, back on the road. Get going on over to that. What field did I buy? Field 9. How do I get in there? This is going to be a little interesting on how to get into that field. I think I got to... I gotta go in here. Like subway. Go all the way across. Unfold. I don't think cotton technology. Yeah, there's nothing. There's no way to haul it. Well. There's no other way to that's new. I've never seen that before. What I was gonna say is there's no way I could do this harvest with a draw behind implement. I'm kind of curious on how many acres this takes. This field is. Inside here, got a nice inside view. All readouts, I guess the readouts are. Huh. I don't know what that is. Maybe the slower I go, the better off I am. Not really sure. This rolling. And I keep this somewhat straight. Take us all the way to the edge of the map here. As you can see. Big old red X. Can't go that way. That's free. I want to make sure I'm hitting all the bushes here, trying to get every last bit of it. I'll probably end up getting 2 or 3. Bales, I believe. I'm kind of curious on how large this field is. At that. 28. That was 13. So this is almost twice as big as that. Well, it actually is twice as big. Because that would be 26. So we will get a decent amount out of this, money-wise. I'm actually gonna do this. Headlands, multiple tools, no. 2. Start that, sharp. 8. Earthquake is gonna start there. Earthquake point. We're gonna send you all the way back to the beginning, bud. I don't know what you're trying to do. Ah. So honestly, I was right at the start of it. Look at that. I'm so close. So close to it. Alright. Well, he's getting going. He's going that. We shall bring this over to that field. I'm gonna need this. Definitely gonna need this over there. This I do know. Big bag, round, bale cotton. It might pick them up. I don't really know. I'm not really sure. It should pick it up, because that's the only bale of cotton I've ever encountered in this game. Was the round bit, or what the combines produce. The only unfortunate thing is we're gonna end up having to pay, unless I return it, and then release it for tomorrow. There's always a possibility for me to do that. I even looked into, here I am, American driving on the road again. I even looked into on the East Violent map. Well, I didn't really look it on it there, but I did look into creating or having the ability where I'm able to have multiple multiple animals within the animal pens. to make it where with FS17, they didn't have, or you know anything about F17, the animal pens were not placeable. They were stationary. You weren't allowed to move them. You weren't allowed to add additional ones. It was just the one that was it. So there was no limit to the amount of animals that you could have. And I did start looking into that to make it where I could do that in this game, but I just haven't had the time yet. But I will eventually get to it. I may end up having it done on this map. So the inclusions that I do have, which is animals, cows. Doesn't tell me what I have. But see how it only like, okay, so that one I can get 750, which is a lot. But for most of them, 80, 240, 240. For the most part, you like that's the biggest one is this one right here. If I can get to an area where we can look at it. Like it is nice. Just I don't have to worry about anything because the water's already provided. But there's always that. So give me 1 second, folks. Go though. I gotta run down, get something to drink. So meanwhile, I'll let this horse worker work his magic. Alright, we are back, everyone. Sorry about that. I just had to get some of the drink. Trying to add up water. while he was getting going, he's doing pretty good. Let's talk about what else we're going to be getting. Once I get done with this field, I'm going to keep the field. I don't know what I'll plant there. Can't really plant anything. Oh, I could plant wheat. Do another field of wheat, which would be nice. I could do another field of wheat. Or barley. Either way, that's really, I'll be able to do canola next year. If I'm lucky. But I really like to get into corn or sunflower. Soybean. Nice. But we'll have to see what we're going to end up doing. Just going back over what I already did. At 40% on this. Well, that's nice. Let's turn off that hood. And if I can try and remember. F11? F10. F12? Nope, that is not what I want. I believe that's blocked by an object. You were not blocked by an object. You would think, like, with the course play, they're normally pretty decent on not hitting anything, not needing to hit anything, I should say. But they always somehow mess up with that. I don't really understand. I do like having the course play, just in general. I do, as you can see, I do have the auto drive up there. I haven't messed with it. Alright, so we're on our second pass. We should be emptying off one here shortly. We gotta find cotton. I don't really want to store it. Right, tag place. Okay. I was just in the spinnery. If you remember from the last episode, we were, how do I say this? I was buying, go over, where is it? Is it not here? Or is it pellets? Here it is. I was buying wool for that, and then I was coming over here. It's doing the same thing. Oh, even more there, but I could like double my price or double what I pay for it. Doing that, crazy. I was just trying to make up a little bit money last time. I didn't think it was going to be this long to harvest this cotton here. At least before I got one full one. Kind of curious on if it would be beneficial to actually have a second one going at this rate. How long it seems to be taking. The only downfall is I can't do about it now. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know. Like this race, I don't know. I've never seen that before, but I haven't really done cotton, so it's a little confusing to me. What that is. But we'll go in here. We can untag that for now. Obviously, I now know where it's at. We don't have any rain coming this morning. We do have some coming next month. Not going to be really happy about. But it is what it is. Do we have any new contracts to get into? I think just spraying. Fertilizing. Cotton, 100,000 liters. I don't think I'll get 100,000 liters. Cotton. At least not before that contract runs out. Don't have any of that. Try it again. Fertilizing. Oh. Okay, I guess, well, I guess we're gonna be doing some cultivating. Fertilizing. That's cool. Better be. I'm gonna do that too. So, field 4, let's send this guy up to field 4. Set destination. Alright. This could be fun. Going to hook this guy up. Have him go over. Oh, field 28. Right here. Oh. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. I knew it. How am I gonna get into the field? I'm gonna find the opening now to this field. So used to the fields in other maps just always being open. Not having to worry about fences. Oh boy. I don't know how to get into the field. I guess maybe I was on the right path the first time. That's the only thing I can think of. It don't really make a whole lot of sense because it's down the railroad tracks. Why would we have the opening down the railroad tracks? Oh, you gotta enter in off that field. I see how it is. That makes a little bit of sense. Not much. A little. But not much. Go over here. oh. All right. Two, smooth, sharp, generate. We're gonna change that to round. Smooth. Right. First, get going. This still had to get the offload one. Getting close. Check on this guy. And I'll go back and forth, I guess. Up and down. Go here. Alright, there we go. Now we'll be able to see the correct progress. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I was getting a little concerned there for a second. He is moving. This guy's moving down there. That guy's moving up there. I don't even know what we're gonna get for these contracts. 21,000 for the cultivating and 18,000 for the fertilization. 14% complete already. All right. Is it not going to allow it because it's... Yeah, that's a cultivator. Yeah, okay, 1%. There we go. I mean, technically, it's just make sure that you prepare it so they can sow it. Cultivating? Do I even have... I don't think that's considered a cultivator. That is a cultivator, okay. Imagine if it wasn't a cultivator. What they would think. Oh, this guy's not doing it the right way, blah, 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 blah. That's not how you do it. Well, that's the way I want to do it, so it is what it is. I don't tell you. You don't like it? Oh well. You know what? Let me, there we are. Ah, silage. We now have, what's it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14 bales of silage. We can get rid of. What we can sell here shortly. This guy's doing okay. How is our... Still over here? Oh, you know what? He's starting his first up and down row. He already did his 2 headlands. And now he's starting his up and down. Hopefully he doesn't get stuck every single time. Otherwise, I will have to go on that side over there and do 2 more just so that I know he won't get stuck. That's the worst thing, I mean, to have a stuck operator. We got some contract work going on. We just bought this field. Just to recap, everyone, we now have, go back up here. We now have field 21 and 9. This is going to be the next field that we own. Once I get done with this contract right here and this contract right here, which pay a grand total of $39,000, just shy of, or just around $39,000. That's already 40% complete, just about. Oh, there it is, 40%, folks. 40% done. And hopefully it'll be enough, but if not, then I'll just have to finagle it in a way. This guy, I'll wait for him to get done at least one, so that we can at least say, hey, he did one. We're getting this going, folks. We're making it happen. 88% complete. Look at that. See, contract of field 28 is 42% complete. We started off this morning, left over after we bought this field, with $57,000. We should only spend about $6,000 to $7,000 on fertilizer. I do have worker set right now as worker buys as he uses, so I don't have to worry about putting extra fertilizer in the machine that I leased. I do enjoy having the leased equipment rather than owning the equipment when it comes to that stuff. He's getting going. We started over there. He has this much left over here to do. Like I said, if you look at it, see what we missed. This area right here, this area up here, that area. This whole area, only because I turned left as soon as I came in and I had him go up there. And I can have him do all this down here just in case I absolutely needed it to. I am going to end up fertilizing all this. Shows that I have some fertilization up there. I do need to put lime down up here. My grass. That's going to be needed. As you can see, it is being tilled. Cultivated, tilled, whatever. Hey, they're counting as it being done. That's all that matters. 8%. That's gonna take a little while. Still got nothing here that I can do. Don't have the 100,000. Don't think I'm gonna get 100,000 either. Only 97%. Getting close, folks. We are getting close to getting this offloaded. Almost done. %. And getting close to having our first bale come out here. There we go, 20,000 liters of cotton. And then we will try to pick it up with the trailer, auto trailer. Tab one over to here. Run across and get to that. Hopefully we can pick it up. If not, then we'll have to go buy at least a trailer to haul it. So now that we know roughly how long it takes, how much field we gotta cover, I got a feeling we're probably only gonna get maybe three total bales out of this entire field. Would be nice if we had a second one, but alright, let's add on. round bop. Nope. Alright, so that don't work. Any of that. Let's I think how many 125s? Yeah. So let's go back. We're gonna sell off that silage. Get rid of that silage that we have back at the main farm. I get oh, what's finished? Alright, that's yeah. Alright, so have him. We're going this way. Trying to get at least as much out of this guy as possible. We already spent $5,000 on fertilizer. Get him going over here. Get a little bit more out of that. So it's at 89%. $1,000. Hopefully get this down here, complete it, and then we can say that we have it all. 91%. Come on, come on. 92%. Always that last couple percentage points always get you. Always hard to get. The last 10 or 12 percentage points are usually the hardest to get, especially when it comes to fertilization. 96. Almost. 99. Take third complete. I'm cool with that. I am cool with that. $16,000 in the bank. I made $10,000 off that. That ain't bad. Actually, $10,000. Well, that guy is still on his first roundabout, trying to get that field cultivated. But for $21,000, hey, I'll let it go. If that takes all day and a half, then so be it. But we'll go back to the main farm here, and we will load up that silage and sell it. I could really give some of it to the cows. I really wanted to. I could, but right now I won't. I think in the future I will put a bunker out and then do the Total Max Ration. That's eventually what I want to get done on the East Island map that I have going right now. Is to buy one of the fields that has a lot of grass on it. I forget how many acres it has. But I end up buying that field just for the sole purpose of having it as grass, to cut the grass on it constantly. Make grass and hay and silage for my cows. But we'll quickly turn that on. Come in. I'm just gonna cut across right here. Come right on in and pick up. Alright. Now, where do I need to take this? Grass, hay. Where is silage? Where is it? Did I miss it? There it is. Alright. Tag place. That's not great, but not horrible. Actually, how much I can either give to my cows? Doesn't give me an option. Grass is 40%. Alright. So, we'll get this down, we'll sell it. So I can't even do silage unless on this map, unless I'm doing Total Mix Ration. Which I don't even have hay, I don't have the machine for it, so that is just what's gonna happen. I'm gonna end up having to sell it. And then I will take, oh look at that, 20% complete on the field that I'm cultivating. But I will end up selling this off. Well, that's a nice little farm area that I could maybe use if I end up buying field 14. I think I would own that at that point. That's a whole nother area of grass. That's pretty cool. Never really explored this map too much, I guess. What you could say. No, we're not stopping. Gonna keep on rolling. Field 14 is pretty big. So I need, what, 20,000 to be able to buy that field? $22,000. I think once I sell off this silage, I'll end up taking a break from the rest of this. Make a right up here. That will bring me right into it. Perfect. Alright. $21,000. Just shy of what I need. Just shy. But I do need to get a trailer. That all I got? Yeah, I guess that's all they got. Well, See, this one I can get 2 bales, but I need a semi. This I can use with a car, or with the pickup actually, if I'm not mistaken. But what makes... Oh, that makes the... Oh. Well, in my haste, I picked the Case instead of the John Deere. The John Deere does round bales, and the Case does square bales. So, because of that, I need to get this. Alright. We'll take this guy back. To the farm. Well, what I'll end up doing, I won't go all the way back to the farm. I need to turn back around though. I will go back to the shop with this, just in case my pickup truck is unable to pull it. I'd rather have this already there, ready to do it, just in case. I'll just park him, park this guy. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'll just park this guy over here for the time being. Cab on over to the pickup truck. Get him rolling. 30% complete on that cultivating field. Field 4. Pretty good. Get on over to the shop with this. As we tumble across this field that we do not own. Right. We'll get at least just 1 bale sold of cotton. I don't know how far along we are. I don't even think I even have. The guy was halfway done, and we're just not going to that stop sign. We don't need it. We don't know the stinking stop sign today. That's cool. Just get pole vaulted through the air when I go across the railroad tracks. I think that's fantastic. That's a great way to wake you up, right? Alright. I think the pickup truck will be able to haul it. Yeah, look at that. At least they'll be able to haul it when it's empty. Now once it gets loaded, that's a different story. Think I can get across this way? I'm not really sure. Alright. This trailer is... This truck is so underrated for this trailer. Oh. Go pick this up. We'll even check out, see where the other, how much further along it has to go. Why is it not picking it up? this over to, or I need to get it over to. That's what I want to do. Heck. 64%. Not terrible, but it is pretty terrible at the same token. We'll get this. Oh. We'll get this sold off. See how much we get. We should get a decent amount. 20,000 liters. I just don't think that I'll be able to get the 100,000. I would need 5. 24 hours, which I don't think I'll be able to get. Would be a really great payday. I'll give it that much. Really do want to make some headway in doing those types of contracts sooner rather than later. I can't even see my car. But it is going to take a little time before I have the resources before I can start doing contracts like that. Even in my other maps I have running. Go down here. Go all the way down. Gotta go here. Here's where we saw that. Well, this is where we saw that. Now, all right, let's reset all. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. Alright, well, that's what I'm just gonna do. Why am I not able to pick it up? Am I in the right spot to sell this at? That's... I'm in the right place. I'm just not able to offload. Why am I not able to unload this? Ah, Blazy. Why can't I unload it? Oh, there we go. Okay. We got it. Not in the right spot. Oh. Never mind. That was the right spot. $76,000. It only took me about 5 minutes to figure that out. Well, folks, $76,000 for the bail. Singer bail, I should say. That's I'm gonna make a pretty damn decent profit on this whole map of this whole one field. Granted, I should have 2, 3, maybe 4, maybe more. So I think it's actually gonna be better. Oh, is he dropping one? Right, let's see where he's at though. He's almost ready to drop one, so I should have another 2, 1, 2, maybe 3. I'll get a total of 5 out of this field. But guys, that is going to be it for this evening. I appreciate everyone that came along and joined me. We will be back. I don't know when. It's going to be a couple of weeks, maybe. Not real too that set on exactly when I do live streams. But if you are always curious, you can always check out my YouTube, Farming Critter, and follow along with my other series that I have going on. This guy's doing pretty well. He is 45% done. But guys, like I said, that's going to be it. Hopefully I see everyone around, and hopefully everyone has a